So I'm a little pissed off right now because I got an email today from my daughter's social worker at the school she goes to. And the social worker politely tells me that Pittsburgh Public Schools will not bus my daughter to school, nor will Shaler Area School District bus her. Now, we live in Millville, so Shaler School District would be responsible for her transportation. So I had to politely explain to the social worker at my daughter's current school that because we're homeless, Shaler Area School District is responsible for bus transportation. I've been in contact with the social worker at Shaler as well as my daughter's current school. And I explained to both them as well as the transportation company that because my daughter and I are in emergency shelter, that they have to bus. There is a law here in the Commonwealth called the McKinney-Vento law, which protects homeless children um, as far as their education. So a child can stay in their home school district and they have to be bused. Transportation has to be provided to them. So I politely let the social worker know that I will send a dispute to the state education system in Harrisburg. And I know my rights and they have to get this resolved. And so it's very difficult being in a position where we're we're homeless. I mean, we do have shelter, but it's emergency shelter. So it's hard being in that position where I feel as if I'm not empowered. I can't change the situation. It's frustrating. I just started a new job. I've been late to my new job every day so that I can have my daughter at school by 8:40. That's the earliest I can drop her off. And so because I have to drop her at 8:40, I'm late for work. I have to be at work at 9 a.m. Now my boss has been more than accommodating. But it just infuriates me that I'm not getting the assistance that I need. And I'm sure I'm not the first family that either Pittsburgh Public Schools or Shaler School District has assisted that were homeless. We're not a unique family. It's not as if this has just occurred just one time. I'm sure there have been hundreds, if not thousands, of families that have been homeless that have a letter stating that they're homeless and who they're receiving assistance from, where they're living at. I'm sure that they've encountered this issue before. They don't want to resolve it. And more importantly, they don't think that I know my rights. I do. And I'm going to strongly advocate for my daughter. But for me, more importantly, is that I have to pray. I had to calm myself down because I was very angry a few hours ago about it. And I can talk about it calmly now. When I get angry, I don't throw fits, I don't scream and yell and all that. That's not going to resolve my issue. I might elevate my voice a little bit, but I'm not violent. And the thing that I do that I know will change everything is praying and asking for God to intervene.